What's up, you guys? This is the Shoe Professor, and I am back with another video. Today we are discussing what happened to Fusions. Between 2008 and 2010, there were a slew of Fusions released, but after the 2-year mark, we never saw the shoe ever again. So we're here to find out what happened to the Fusions. But before we do, I need you guys to go like, comment, and subscribe. So for those that don't know, Fusions were a mix between a certain retro Jordan and the iconic Air Force Ones. It's like the two came together and had a baby. Now the first pair of Fusions that were ever released were the black and white Taxi 12 Fusions. I was still in grade school when this shoe released, and I remember a good number of my peers wearing this shoe. At the time, I didn't know it to be the Fusions. I didn't even know it to be a Jordan, but I did know it was some version of an Air Force One because of the format of the shoe looked exactly like the Forces. I honestly didn't know how to feel about them. It wasn't until they released more of them. I'm not gonna lie, as a kid seeing this shoe, it was a bit refreshing. It was something different, something new. The first pair I saw that made me really just want a pair were the red, white, and blue Fusion 5s. That was the Jordan 5s mixed with the Forces in the color red, white, and blue. Looking at this shoe today, it is beyond hideous, I know. But mind you, I was a kid. I never actually got this shoe, which was a blessing in disguise. But one pair that I did get were the red and white Fusion 9s. Even though over the years I've grown to not like this shoe, this might be the best worst pair they ever made. More Jordans get released. I honestly forgot all about this shoe. Till one day I was just reminiscing on past Jordans, and this shoe actually crossed my mind, and instantly I was disgusted with myself. Now mind you, I was a kid when this shoe came out. I have to continuously repeat that I was a kid. I was under the age of 18. As a child, I spoke, understood, and thought as a child. When I became a man, I put all childish things away, including the Fusions. Now, if you think I came on here to speak down and talk bad and bash the Fusions, you're absolutely right, because this shoe deserves every bit of it. As I go back and look at these shoes, I can't help but to think to myself, how did the higher ups approve this? Like, how did they approve these releases? Like, how were these shoes getting released? Like, I'm sure when they go through the process of releasing Jordans, they have to go through certain people. They have to go through another set of people, and another set of people, and another set of people. How did this shoe get past so many people to make it on the shelves in Foot Locker? If the internet and certain blog sites didn't exist back then, there's no way I would have believed that this shoe was real. Like, this shoe looks like something that somebody would sell you out the trunk of their car. Like, it looks like a fake shoe. But for some reason, they was able to get away with selling this shoe. I'm actually upset that social media wasn't around back in the day. I would have loved to hear people react to this shoe. I would have loved to watch reviews on these shoes. Like, I would have loved to get certain people's opinion way back then when this shoe released. Now, what made this shoe even more horrible and why I feel like this shoe just stopped selling in general was simply because not only were they releasing different versions of them, but they were also releasing very tacky colorways right along with them, which I feel like they thought that they could get away with. But people caught on. After a while, the jig was up once they started putting them tacky colorways out, and them Fusions sat on the shelves for months before they ultimately discontinued. But the sad part about it is, that wasn't the last attempt at bad mixes of Jordans that they continuously put out. But hey, I'll say that for another video. If you guys want me to continue to tell y'all about some of the bad mixes of Jordans that they put out, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.